Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another trophy review this week. Don't forget, if you want your profile checking out, please do subscribe with notifications turned on. Join the Discord. The link is in the description. Click on the section that says Rate My Trophy. Pop your profile in there, and we are working through them one at a time. Okay, so in today's video, we are checking out Laser Nugen. It's someone from Sweden. I can't really say what the name is in Discord as it's way too early in the video. He has 99 platinum trophies, which puts him in the top 1,000 of his country. So he has, like I say, 99 trophies. Completion rate is 77.15%. Nice, nice. So let's get going. So we've got a hat in time. Nice. First time I've seen that. Recently. It's a game about a witch, if I remember rightly. Yeah, it's like a witch game. And then we've got A Way Out again. We're seeing this nearly every single video. I'm definitely gonna have to give it a go because it's been there too many times now for me to not at least try it. Then we've got Assassin's Creed 2. Nice PS3 version. Nice little classic for you. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Now that is... As someone who's been slowly grinding the online trophies for the PS4 version, I can tell you that this is not an easy platinum. 5 out of 10, I'd say in terms of difficulty, like gaming difficulty, yeah. But in terms of grinding, it's probably a 7 or 8 for me. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, nice. It's a, obviously, London-based one. One that I'm looking forward to getting around to. Obviously, if you didn't already know, we are getting the Assassin's Creed Platinum for every single Assassin's Creed game. Obviously, Syndicate's a way off, but it is one that I'm really looking forward to. And perfect. Again, we're seeing this. I think I'm going to have to look back and see what sort of how many times Astrobot's been in the videos, because they are well worth it. Like I say it every video. If you've got a PS5, there's no reason you should not have that one. Hello. Then we got Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 2042. Now, Battlefield 2042, if I remember rightly, similar to Battlefield 6, it's not cheesed, but you do it in like private lobbies from what I know. You have to let me know if that's true. Battlefield 1, love that. I was so bad at it. I loved it, but I'm so bad at it. I don't think I'll ever go back to it. Battlefield 5 was one that I never played. A little bit of burnout from Battlefield, like it being old school. I'm a fan of like the more modern Battlefields, like Battlefield 6, stuff like that. Bayonetta, wow. First one. I don't think we've had one in this series where Bayonetta has been a game. A 6 out of 10. 3 playthroughs and 40 hours. Damn, that's some good going. On PS3 as well. When did you get that? In March 2023. So he did it relatively recently compared to obviously the console life cycle. BioShock Infinite, again, never played the BioShock series. And again, people in the comment section always say to me that I'm missing out. It's a brilliant series. So again, it's another series I'm at least going to have to give a go. Call of Duty Black Ops 3, 100 hours. God damn it. 8 out of 10. Nice. Someone said to me in the comments of a video that they think Call of Duty 2 and Call of Duty 3 platinums are harder. Let me know what you think. Is that true? A relatively unloved Call of Duty game, Ghosts, but clearly this guy likes it because I don't think I've seen many people with a Ghost Platinum. I've seen people with Call of Duty Platinums, but not specifically Ghosts. Then we got Modern Warfare, the easiest Platinum. If you want to go for the Call of Duty Platinum, if you enjoy Call of Duty games or you're doing any challenges, Call of Duty Modern Warfare is a great one. It's complete the game on Veteran, and then each level, there is just a random thing you have to do, and they're all relatively easy. This one, on the other hand, though, I keep putting off because of the Mile High Club. I've got quite a few trophies, but the Mile High Club just seems to be the one that I don't think I'll get. People, again, in the comments section, when I've said this, have said, like, it's just repetition, remembering where everything is, everything does, and you'll get it eventually, so maybe. Another one, again, everyone in the comment section is calling me out for my ability, like the games that I play, but saying that I should try this as well. Again, I've said I'm not a fan of turn-based, but people said that even with the turn-based, it's still an amazing game. Crash Bandicoot 2, Warped, and we got Crash Bandicoot Warped, Cortez Strikes Back, and Crash Bandicoot. Okay. Cuphead. Again, that is one that I'll probably never try. I put them in the bracket of like Super Meat Boy, Hollow Knight, Jump King, just games that are just way too stressful to even bother with. Death Stranding 2, Amazon Simulator, from what I've heard. People say that it's great though. But and I do like Norman Reedus, but I think I played like the first hour, but the story just was wild. I just couldn't get it. Dishonored 2, Dishonored Death of the Outsider. Okay, nice little series there. Wonder why that one's only 10 hours and easier. Doki Doki Literature Club. I was going to say shovelware, but that says 7 hours, so it can't be shovelware, but it is very easy. Doom, nice. I've got a good chunk of Doom. The multiplayer ones, though, are the ones that I've been avoiding. Dying Light, again, a series I've never played, but I heard great things about. Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, again, 10 out of 10, 60 hours. See, games like this where it's all luck-based, I don't think I'd ever properly give it a go. I think I've played Fall Guys once, so I think the trophy's actually on my profile, unfortunately. Far Cry 4, recently got the platinum for this after a lot of years. Thanks, shout out to Resoluti for helping me boost the trophies. But no, a great game. It definitely shows its age. Going back to it recently, definitely shows its age, but it's not too bad. Gauntlet, never heard of that. What's that? Gauntlet Slayer Edition. Oh, so it's like a dungeon crawler game. Not a fan of the camera angle, unfortunately. And at 50 hours, okay, see you later. Ghost of Tsushima, again, another series. Can't really call myself a trophy hunter, can I? Because every time we do these videos, I realize how many like series I've not actually tackled yet. Maybe that's the plan for the rest of the year. We get at least one in all of these all of these series I've never played. Ooh. And then Goat Simulator, again, classic. If you've got a couple of hours to kill, unless you end up struggling with the Flappy Goat one. Grand Theft Auto 4 and Grand Theft Auto 5. Oh my hefty good god. Grand Theft Auto, I think I put it in my I'm done video where I'm never doing it. Just never. Because I think it's almost... It's not impossible, but it's very, very difficult. Similar with this one. Very, very difficult. Gravity Rush 2, Gravity Rush Remastered. Someone said that I should try them as well. I don't even really know what they are. Let's have a look. 4 out of 10. Not straightforward. And they're like 40 hours. Maybe. Horizon Zero Dawn. Again, another absolute stonker of a platinum. Again, I think it's on PlayStation Plus, so I don't see why it's not worth getting. So if you haven't already, definitely give that a go. It Takes Two, again, another game that I lack of people to play with, never got. Kingdom Hearts, 130 hours. Oh my god. Some of these platinums, like, I'm seeing a whole lot of red. I got Death Stranding, Grand Theft Auto, bloody hell. And then we've got LA Noire PS4 version. Obviously, if you haven't already seen in one of our cleanup videos, we got the platinum for LA Noire on the PS3. I absolutely had a blast. I don't think I'd go back and do the PS4 version. Never know. Obviously, if I run out of games, which, based on the amount of franchises I haven't got platinums for, it's going to be a while before I ever get round to them. Mafia 2, 3, and Old Country. I've got all of them except for Mafia 3 just because of how buggy they are. So I'm hands up. That is some good going. Having the Mafia 3 platinum, because I know how difficult that can be. Same with Marvel Rivals. I'm having such a hard time with a lot of those trophies. Like the Loki one is an absolute nightmare. The Wolverine one is an absolute nightmare. Marvel Spider-Man, again, if you've got a PS4, PS5, if you've got, I think it's on PlayStation Plus catalog, get it. I got the platinum without even realizing that I had the platinum. I have said this a few times. I played the game just because I enjoyed it so much, and then all of a sudden the platinum popped, and I was like, oh, okay. PS3 Mirror's Edge. Again, I've never been a first-person, like, free run. Like, a first-person for me is like a shooter. Anything where you've got, like, to use your hands for other things and stuff, it's never been my interest. And then you've got Mirror's Edge Catalyst. Nice. It's unobtainable. Okay. My Name is Mayo. It's got to be done. Got it on the PS4 and the PS Vita. Nice. Did you do it at the same time? Ni no Kuni 2. Ni no Kuni 2. See what type of game that is. Anime type game by the looks of it. Oh, yeah. Not really for me, I don't think. Nier Automata, nice. One Kanaba. Looking at the writing, I'm thinking that is a anime type game. And I'm right. Ratchet and Clank, nice. Again, Rift Apart. I think Rift Apart, if I remember rightly, is a PlayStation Plus game, which is why you see it quite a bit. And you got the Rayman Legends. Oh my god, this was in my most recent video, the impossible ones, where it's trophies that are ridiculously hard. This one is like, there's one where you've got to do it every day for like 90 days or something like that. I can't remember exactly from when I did it, when I recorded the video. It's been a while. But you've got to like be logged on and do an online challenge like one day, every day for like so many days. Resident Evil 2, nice. Resident Evil 3, nice. We're going to be giving those a go when we finally get through with Requiem. Resogun, nice. Rocket League, again, something I didn't realize was such a, say, easy, but let me know if anyone's got the Rocket League Platinum. Is the 10 hours with boosting, or can you just do like 10 hours legit? Rocket Birds, nice. Sackboy Adventure, nice. Then we've got Split Fiction, again, another one like It Takes Two and A Way Out, as soon as I get someone to play with. Spyro the Dragon, nice. Again, I say this, why not 2 and 3? When you buy Spyro the Dragon, it comes with all 3 of them, and they're all relatively quick. I think 3 is the longest, which is about an hour longer than what this one takes. So why not just not enjoy the game? Once you got the Platinum, you thought, 1's enough. The Stray, nice. Again, I've been corrected multiple times on this one. I thought it was a no-hit run, but it's not. It's like a no-hit section. Super Stardust Ultra, nice. Skyrim, I love Skyrim. I don't think I'd have the, I don't have it in me to play for that long. That could be like a one that you get over a long time. Similar to when I did The Witcher 3, that took me like 160 odd hours over the space of 11 months on and off. Then we got The Last Guardian, sorry, not The Last of Us, that's the, like, then we've got Part 1, which is the PS5 version. And we've got remastered, so he's got one that required the 50 online trophies. The Order 1886. Okay. The Walking Dead. Again, always love to see a Telltale game on there, and it's normally always The Walking Dead. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Again, one of my all-time favorite platinums. Just said, over 160 hours over 11 months. Mainly because I procrastinated. Obviously, there's like a one where you have to get the whole crew together and you have to do certain missions and make certain choices, and I kept reading a guide, and the one guide said you needed to make one choice, the other guide said you needed to make another, and then the forum said it doesn't matter, you can make any choice. So I always kept putting that mission off. The Wolf Among Us, another Telltale game, nice. That's one that I'd love to try. I've never played that one. The Wolf Among Us. Titanfall 2, sweet. Tomb Raider and Tomb Raider the Definitive Edition. Both of those require online trophies, so nice. Again, Trackmania, like that is like one of my, I don't think I'd ever even boot it up. Like, if you've ever seen them, they're on them TikToks where it's got like a TV show at the top and some random thing at the bottom, where they've got the cars go in perfect unison on tracks. It's a boss game, looks amazing. I know I'd be bad at it, and I know that as soon as I booted it up and got a trophy, I'd regret it. Similar with Trial Rising. Trial Rising is like obviously a 3D version. I always remember, I'm old. Newgrounds, the website, you used to be able to, it's like a Supercross game where you use like the arrow keys, and it'd be like you control it with the keys rather than anything else. That's obviously a 3D version, more modern, up-to-date one with it. Again, another one I'll never bother trying. Never, ever, 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 ever. Uncharted 2, Uncharted 3, Uncharted. Okay, all of the Uncharted, including the Vita version and Lost Legacy. Nice. I like that. I like that. Until Dawn. Again, not into horrors, unfortunately. Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. Whoop. I think it's Whooper in the on the Discord always says that this is a really good game. And a good franchise, so maybe. And then we've got We Love Katamari Reroll, just a random Katamari game. Worms Armageddon, nice. And then we've got some more absolute stonking platinums. Yakuza 0, Kiwami 2, all of them over 80 hours. That one 140 hours, damn. And then Zombie, nice. Right, let's have a look at his milestones. So his first trophy was 12 years ago with The Last of Us. His first platinum was The Last of Us Remastered. I'm assuming that's a different version, maybe. 500th trophy, Battlefield 1. 10th trophy, Astro Playroom. 20th Platinum, Death Stranding. 30th Platinum, Crash Bandicoot 2. Nice. 40th, Yakuza Kiwami. 75th, Warhammer. And then the latest one was Death Stranding 2. 173 ultra rare trophies. And then we've got Yakuza 0, Mirror's Edge, Trackmania, Witcher 3, Trial Rising as the rare trophies in his cabinet. Right. That's a nice list. Again, under 100. But the reason he's under 100 is because most of his platinums take over 100 hours to obtain. The dedication is unreal. Let me know if you obviously come across this video after I've looked at your trophy. What is going to be your 100th platinum? Are you saving it? What is it you're in the mood for? Is there like a specific one? Or are you just going to get whatever platinum you get next? Anyway, guys, that is his list. Again, I don't really want to butcher his name, unfortunately. So there we go. That's his profile. If you do want your profile checking out, make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on. Pop it in the Discord, so the link to that is in the description. And if you are a member, it puts you to the top of the list. Nothing is ever required. I will always get around to them, but if you don't want to wait, then becoming a member will speed that up. And until next, guys, we'll catch you on the next ping. Peace.